Today we're going to make beef Wellingtons, delicious for the holidays and delicious every day. And we start with some ingredients. We're going to use a couple of nice fillets, some butter, some mushrooms, some puff pastry sheets, and we're going to chop up some of the mushrooms in a food processor until they're finely chopped. You can also add some shallots, some garlic, a little dried mustard powder is very good in that to make the mushroom duxelle. You're going to transfer that to a skillet, and there's what I added today. We're going to saute that in a little butter, actually a fair bit of butter, because the mushrooms absorb a lot of butter, and that makes it delicious. So you're going to have a store-bought puff pastry sheet. You can get that in any store, mostly in the freezer section. We're going to make 2 of these today because I had only 2 fillets, so we're going to cut this into 2 pieces. Obviously, you can make as many as you want. And you can add the butcher. You can ask your butcher to cut them in, the sizes that you want. I just took what I could get. So you're going to put those on top of the puff pastry squares. You're going to top with the mushroom duxelle, and here goes.
I figure it's easier to show you all how to wrap these beef Wellingtons rather than just talk about it, because it sometimes can be complicated, and I'm not sure how well this is going to go either, so we shall see. I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees, and we're just going to take a little bit of this puff pastry off. You can save that, use it for decoration if you want to do that later. Center your fillets. As you can see, I've put the mushroom duxelle on top. I don't know if that's how you say it. And we're going to just enclose. Don't be shy about stretching the dough and pinching it. We're going to enclose the fillets in the dough and pinch and tuck and press and turn over and press some more. So it looks like that. So we're going to do that over here too. Pull a little bit. Puff pastry dough is commercially purchased puff pastry dough is pretty easy to work with. It's not crumbly or hard. It's very stretchy and soft and molds very nicely. And we want to put the seam side down, and so they look like that. Let's take you right in there. Where are we? Oh, there they are. Nice, right? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to egg wash these, and we're going to bake them at 400 degrees for a little while. If you want to get fancy, you can make some sort of little decoration on top. Like little fake leafy triangle leaves or something. Stop. Wants to stick to my finger. Again, it's fun to play. Alright, let me get the egg wash ready, and we're going to do that. The egg wash is just to beat an egg, and I have a little brush here to put it on so I don't make a mess with the eggs. I'm going to put the beef Wellingtons in the dish that I'm going to be baking them in. Don't really want them to touch as much as possible. This is kind of a small pan, but whoops. Okay, so we're just going to take this little egg wash. The purpose of the egg wash, as you may remember from previous recipes, is to give it a nice shiny outside exterior, and also the egg cooks first, so it kind of helps to seal in stuff, and not that they're not going to leak all over the place, because they might. Sometimes they do. Depends on how tightly we pinched our seams. But you can go right over your decoration, pop it up in places with the brush if you feel so inclined. I don't know what that's going to look like when it comes out, but it'll be pretty. And you want to get down around the edges. Okay, we are ready to go in. See you when it's done.
We're going to bake these babies in a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And this is how they came out. I like our little decorations on top. Glad we did it. Enjoy.